Welcome back to SUPRS Live. We're getting ready to go with our 25-lap non-wing super modified feature after the pill draw, the top four from time trials of the uh, non-wing super modifieds were eligible for the inversion. So, four-car inversion. Zach Sears ineligible since he didn't finish the first race. You had to finish the first race to be eligible for that inversion. So Sears will be at the back, along with Daniel Nans, who is starting the second feature after not being eligible for the first feature due to a one-race suspension. So he'll tag along at the back. Keep your eyes on the rookie, Daniel Nans. Here's your starting lineup for our second of two 25-lap features. Remember, we're adding up the points from the time trials and features to crown a Copper World Classic champion. It's wing and non-wing super modifieds and then the overall points champion. So a lot of points up for grabs here tonight as we wind down our 19th season. On the pole for our non-wing 25-lap feature. Driving the sim ability number 13, it's Rapid Ryan Clunan. Clunan on the pole. Outside row number 1, from North Syracuse, New York, hoping he has a better race this time for sure. It's Anthony Corsiniti. Corsiniti in the teesforecast.com, number 12. It's that blue car on the outside of row number 1. Starting inside of row number 2, hails from Liverpool, New York, sponsored by BMK Logistics. And chasing camera is Brad Keyser. Keyser, former winner here at the Copper World Classic and a former Copper World Classic champion. Outside of row number 2, your winner in the first 25-lap feature. He hails from Union, Connecticut. He's your reigning SUPRS champion and your reigning Copper World Classic champion. It's Dave O. Dave O. Starting inside of row number 3, driving the number 25, White Machine, red, white, and blue. It's Bob Gang. We're sponsored by RW Woodworking. And next to him in the number 10, Gary Waldron out of Wyoming, Michigan, and sponsored by Auto Supply and the Michigan Hill Gang. Row number 4 sets up like this. On the inside, it's Bobby Hayduck in the green and black Gannon Auto Sales, number 14. Hayduck out of Brook Park, Ohio. Next to him from Elyria, Ohio, another Buckeye, sponsored by the Midwest Supermodified Series and Adkins Glass, it's Zach Sears. Rounding out the field in the Nans Brothers Racing, Hahn Welding Supply, black and fluorescent green, number 168, rookie Daniel Nans. Field rolling here at Phoenix, out of the pits. Clunan in the red and yellow machine will be coming home, or coming down for the green flag from the pole position. Watch row number 2 with Keyser and they're going to try to get to the front fast. You heard Dave O talking. If you were listening to the Wags Custom and Cool post race from race number 1, he's got to get to the front fast and try to keep Keyser from breaking the draft. Keyser has a better starting spot on the inside, looking down into that fast sweeper in turn number 1. Clunan, Corsiniti, a couple of New Yorkers on the front row. Then it's Keyser and New York and Connecticut, Gangwer, Waldron, Indiana, and Michigan. Green flag flies. We're racing. Race number 2, the non-wing super modifieds flying down into turn number 1. Dave-O stuck behind Corsiniti. Looks like the inside row's going to go. Everybody trying to hang on. Here they come. Woo, man. Gets it a little close right there. And everybody's sliding up high as Clunan's going to lead lap number 1. No, here comes Keyser. Corsiniti sliding high in turn 2. Stuck behind Clunan now in third. Lap number 3. And there he goes down low. Clunan slides high. Corsiniti's going to try to reel him in. Here it comes. Corsiniti gets loose right in front of Sears. As Sears goes to the outside of Corsiniti, and Corsiniti giving him plenty of room in this race after making those two contact. Of Sears getting into the back end of Corsiniti in the first race. Corsiniti says, see you later. I'll let you go on up front. Oh, how about this? Of course, he's going to fight back now. He gets a good run through turn 3. Up front, it's Brad Kieser, Dave-O in second. Sears working all over the back end of Clunan. Field strung out around the racetrack. Battle right now is for third position between Clunan and Sears. Clunan in the red and yellow, number 13. SimAbility, the sponsor. Sears in that black and yellow, number 22. Sears moves into third underneath Clunan. Everybody giving that 22 a wide berth tonight. And the leaders working through lap traffic. Brad Kieser going around Gary Waldron. Waldron running in 7th. Ten laps in for Brad Kieser. Trying to keep the points battle up top and the championship tight as he can. And we are strung out all the way around the Desert Jewel here at Phoenix International Raceway. Yellow on the racetrack. Caution on the racetrack. It's Gary Waldron. Gary Waldron battling out there after being lapped. And Waldron goes around. Big one in turn 3 for the driver from Wyoming, Michigan. And this is not what Brad Kieser wanted to see, that's for sure. And Waldron just gets a little low through the dog leg, and the car loads the left rear, and around she goes. Daniel Nans, wow. Don't know how he missed that one. Good job by the rookie. Line up good, and well, this will be a quick hurry one. Hurry up, yellow, because Gary Waldron out of this one. White flag's out. We're going to be going back to racing here with the SUPRS non-wing 25-lapper SUPRS Copper World Classic 19. Glad to have you all in the broadcast. Let us know who your favorite racer is and who you're cheering on here in this 25-lapper. past the halfway point. See if Dave O can get around Brad Keyser. Oh, awfully good on the restarts out there. Here we go. Green flag flies, back to racing at PIR. And wow, some bumping and banging there on the start. Everybody through 1 and 2 in good shape. Oh, looking low underneath Keyser, turn 2. Indigo. Keyser starting to pull away, but oh, is so good through the dog leg. Man, he reels him back in. And Sears is right there as well. Saniti trying to get to work on the 13 of Clune, but can't quite get there. About 3 car lengths behind him right now. Clune with trouble off of 4. Looks like the car is starting to get evil for Rapid Ryan Clune. Top 3, throw a blanket over him. He's got about 3 or 4 car lengths on O right now. Does O have anything left, though, with 7 laps to go? Can he reel in Keyser? This is going to make the points tight for the Copper World Classic champion, as Keyser set quick time, had a new track record for the Wing Supermodifieds. Dave O was your fast qualifier in the non-Wing Supermodifieds. Oh, with the fastest lap of the race, a 21 flat. The rest of the field strung out all the way around the mile here at Phoenix, and battle right now for the lead, and Sears trying to stay up in there as well. Two to go. Brad Keyser continues to lead. And Dave O with a fast lap of the race on the white flag at 21.039. Is it going to be enough? Here comes Keyser hustling down the front stretch and across the stripe. Brad Keyser, your winner in the non-wing Supermodified feature here at PIR. Davo second, Zach Sears third. Clunin comes home fourth with Corsiniti in the top 5. So a quick one caution, just slowing this race for just a little bit. Gang, we're in for 6th with Daniel Nan 7th and Bob Hayduck in for 8th. And out of the race, Gary Waltron. So Keezer and splitting the wins here tonight. Brad Keezer bringing the BMK Logistics Chasing Cameras number 3 into the Gatorade Victory Circle here at Phoenix International Raceway, and we will talk to him as soon as he gets in and gets unstrapped. And there's Keezer now, that pink and black number 3 BMK Logistics Chasing Cameras. And a good run. We hope you can stick around here to hear what Brad has to say. We tally up the overall championship for the Copper World Classic. It's going to be a close one for sure. $11 minutes, 12 seconds for that 25-lap feature. Fans, don't forget you can become a SUPRS member. Go to supers.net, click the driver info tab, and learn more about us. The original Supermodified sim racing sanction started in 2004 to help injured Supermodified drivers. Well, we've got him now out of the car, and we're ready to talk to your winner of our second feature. Brad Keezer, is he talking to crew? I pull him down into victory lane. Brad Keezer, your winner of our second 25-lap feature. Congratulations, Brad. Able to hold Dave O off after that caution just halfway through the race. How nervous were you? That guy is super good on restarts, boy. He was right on your tail.
Thanks, Bob. Nervous, but not too nervous. I know I had a real quick car. Dave was definitely there on the restarts, but we're going so fast here that the aero push is such a factor. I mean, the guy in second can get huge runs, but once you get down in the corner and you got to start turning the car, it really doesn't turn as well as the leader. So, and the leader gets a little bit of a push as well. So you could feel it coming up. You could feel that bubble pushing you a little bit. So you're a little quicker. So you just got to time that as well to make sure you hit your marks. The first couple times Dave came up on me, I overdrove the corners. But yeah, I didn't need the caution middle of the race there. I think it was unfortunate. I think Gary had an accident, but because I had a nice little lead on Dave, and I don't know if he would have been able to break down because I think he was just outside of the draft. And then I said it was a good one. I want to thank First Finish Servers for the race, Breeze Graphics, Kern Motorsports for hosting everything, the Mod Squad obviously for all the help they've done on setups. Icy's on top. I think Daniel has pretty much locked up the Rookie of the Year, and it was good tonight for those following that. Keith was able to stop in here quickly just to check in. Tough time for his family, so just glad to see Keith able to pop around. But that's kind of where we are.
Well, Brad, time to figure up the points for Copper World Classic. Neck and neck, it's got to be after those two features and time trials. But you're looking for your second Copper World Classic. Dave-O looking for his third Copper World Classic. This could be close, and the points remain close going into the final 6 races or so here of the Super season. You still got a shot at it, and running well here tonight with a new track record as well in the Wing Supermodified. It's a great night for you at Phoenix International Raceway. Congratulations.
Thanks, Bob. And I want to thank, obviously, like I said, Kern Motorsports, and then shout out to Mark Pasquale's Speed Tour Supermodifieds there for their reunion coming up and everything they've done. But yeah, I honestly don't remember what the tiebreakers here are. I have a feeling it's number of cars passed. And if it is, then I think Dave will probably win that one on the tiebreaker. I have to go back and check, but I think we're tied going in. And I came in, I think, about 30 points behind for the night. So just trying to get the points where I can.
Well, congratulations. We're going to figure up the points real quick and let everybody know who our Copper World Classic champion is Brad's also our chief handicapper and scorer, so he's got work to do. But want to say thanks to all of you for joining us here tonight. This has been a fun night having Mark Pasquale in to talk about the Super Modified Racers reunion and at Meridian Speedway, as well as the Speed Tour Supermodifieds, and how much they've been doing to prolong and perpetuate West Coast Super Modified racing. It's been fantastic for sure. So fans, make sure you check them out. Go to this Facebook, search Old Supers Guys, and you'll find their Facebook page. You can ask to join. It's a private group. But then also check out Meridian Speedway, meridianspeedway.com, and you can learn more about the Speed Tour there with the sprint cars, the supers. They've even got stock cars that they run under the Speed Tour banner, and got some great stuff coming up with those guys at Meridian Speedway, Twin Falls, Idaho, as well as Madera Speedway for the Harvest Classic, that very popular race at the end of the season out there at Madera. The JP Memorial Super Modified West Coast Racers reunion coming up, along with the Speed Tour Modifieds JP Memorial Classic, 6/15 through the 17th, June 15th through the 17th. You don't want to miss it. It's part of the Diamond Cup weekend at Meridian Speedway. For all of us here tonight, we want to thank all of you so much for joining us here this evening, for being a part of the broadcast. Don't forget, coming up next week, we got another special race as we go to the Bull Ring for the Jeff Russell Special. Dave-O has dominated that race for the last 5 years. It's a great racetrack, and we will have Jeff Russell and his family on to talk about his continued recovery from injury sustained in a 2010 Super Modified crash. Jeff continues to suffer from traumatic brain injury, and he'll be in to be able to talk to us a little bit and to say hi to everybody. So we hope that you can join us to hear Jeff on the broadcast for the Jeff Russell Special. SUPRS continues to raise money to help in his recovery from that injury in 2010 at the Bull Ring with the SMRA Super Modifieds. You don't want to miss it. Broadcast begins at 8:30 p.m. and we'll be here with bells and whistles rolling. Thanks to First Finish Race Service, BreezeGraphics.com, Hairbag Studios, our studio producer, video producer, Kevin Timmons, spinning the knobs and turning the dials and pulling his hair out all night long. Hairbag Studios in Baldwinsville, New York, putting on the broadcast tonight. Icing's on top, specialty cakes for all occasions, a proud sponsor of the Supers Rookie of the Year Award, as well as the Supers Triple Crown of Super Modified Sim Racing. Grid-finder.com. Find your place on the grid at gridfinder.com. Thanks to Burger's Smokehouse, simple family tradition since 1927, on the web at smokehouse.com. Wags Custom and Cool Awards, making Dave-O and Brad Keyser look cool in Victory Lane tonight. Also, BMK Logistics getting you your Amazon products to you in speedy delivery style in central New York. RG Gill, Photos and Designs, Heat Finder, and the Mod Squad. And special thanks again to Kern Motorsports and Mark Pasquale of the Speed Tour Supermodifieds. Join us tonight on the show open. We'll have the broadcast replay up for you here on Twitch, and it'll be on YouTube within 72 hours. Congratulations to Dave-O, your winner on a tie for points. Based on the most cars passed, Dave-O is your 2023 Copper World Classic champion. Congratulations to the driver from Union, Connecticut, picking up some bonus points tonight. I'm Bob Gangwer, reminding all of you that when you're in the Estrella Mountains and you're hiking around saguaro cactuses, make sure you're wing side up and wheels to the ground. We'll see you next week for the Jeff Russell Special.
Someone you love, and if you're going through it, I say do it with someone you love. I've been around a long time, in and out of love, but if you're gonna do it, I say do it with someone you love. Come on.